got reacted to a TikTok video. The father of my child cheated on me with his mother, and now she's pregnant. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, I don't know what to say. Anyways, yeah, let's get to the video though.
I found out that the father of my child was cheating on me with his mother, and his mother ended up being pregnant. Yes, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. What that don't get, like, what is the point of that? Like, what made him even want to do it? Like, that's some Alabama ass shit if I ever seen it. Nigga had a perfect wife and shit, and just said, you know what? I'm gonna give my mother, like, nigga, what? And I just wonder what was his thought process of that? Like, what in his head just made him do that?
So this was about 5 years ago, and everything was going smooth, cool, calm, collect, whatever.
And he had a child too, like, yeah, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, imagine when that kid grows up and he asks her, like, why is it the father? Like, where's my dad at? Oh, yeah, he cheated on me with his mother. Like, his ass gonna be confused as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
One day, I just was getting weird fucking vibes out of no fucking where from his mother. Like, is you cool, ho? So she walked up to me and she said, do you really love my son like you say you do? And I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? Remind you, I've been dating him for fucking years. So I'm like, what? Huh?
Like, damn, now that you think about it, she basically raised her husband. That shit crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
In the back of my head, I'm like, he's deposed to me. Like, is this motherfucker finna propose? Because that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I ain't thinking about shit else. So I was like, yes.
Oh, they plotting
So
something.
after that, she didn't say shit. Like, days and days, months and months go by. Every time we came over to the family house to go see her, she just took her nose up at me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
She was raising her future husband. Nah, I should even be joking about this. So
I tell the father of my child, and he was like, oh, it's nothing. She always act like that. Remind you, I've been in a relationship this fucking long and I ain't never seen this type of reaction from her. What you mean she always act like this, bitch? No the fuck she don't. Okay, so fast forward to she was asking me, she was like, where's my grandson? I was like, he's with my mother. Y'all, she stormed out, went in her
she was trying to go for the grandson too. What the fuck?
car and left. I'm looking like, what the fuck is the fucking problem? Like, remind you, a lot of shit been building up this whole entire time. But, I'm respectful. I ain't got time for all the rah-rah. I do not try to, disrespect my elders. That's not me. So, of course, the father of my child went and followed her. And I'm like, so I got his location. I got that location. Why the fuck do I see both of them are at a hotel? The only reason I know that both of them are in a hotel because I FaceTime him. And I said, are y'all okay? What is going on? What's the problem? So he was like, oh, no, we good. I just had to calm her down. We at a hotel, etc., etc. He flipped the camera. He showed it to me. And I'm like, calm her down for what? What the fuck is going on? So she tried to make this big excuse like, oh, I wanted to see my grandson, but he's over there with your mother. Like, this just not her motherfucking grandchild, too. Like, are you cool? Reminded you, I'm a mother at the end of the day. I needed a motherfucking break. And I got my motherfucking break. So, okay, boom. They end up coming back. It took them 3 hours to come the fuck back. I was blowing this man's phone like, where are y'all? I'm thinking like the worst of the worst done happened. Like somebody got in the rape. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Because like, everybody just went MIA. Okay, remind you, it's nighttime now. They end up pulling up. So I'm nervous. I'm like shaking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are y'all okay? He was like, chill. Yeah, we okay. I was like, okay, cool. So
yeah, they okay, all right. Yeah, they okay, right? All right, all
like,
right.
let's go home. I was like, okay, cool. Got in the car. Why in the fuck do I smell like a sex odor? A sex odor. Y'all know what the fuck that smell is. Nothing but pussy. So I was like, who been in this fucking car? I got the fuck up so motherfucking fast.
Raising her future husband. That shit is crazy. Like, you already know what they were doing. I mean, shit. If they both were in the car and you smell that shit, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is probably obvious. Like, you think his mom or he's just gonna watch, that shit happen to one another. Like, come on.
I said, who been in this motherfucking car? He was like, nobody. The only person who been in this car was my mom. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? So I'm
Who even hinted at it too?
like, why the fuck do it smell like that in here then? He was like, oh, I don't smell shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you always doing this shit, da 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 da, trying to make an argument. Narcissist, narcissist, narcissist. So I'm like, bitch, don't play with me like I'm dumb as fuck. Bitch, I smell pussy. Then I asked him, I said, so where the fuck is her car if she was in the car? Like, I'm thinking, like, this a lie now. Because what the fuck is going on? What you lying? Why you lying for? So he ended up telling me her husband went and picked up the car and I dropped her off. I said, dropped her off where? This bitch gonna say, I dropped her off to my grandmama's house. Her mom. I said, okay. I'm quiet. Sitting in the car, we riding. We got like a good 30-minute drive to go home. So while we driving, the new model cars, it beeps when you ain't got your seatbelt on. So the motherfucker kept beeping and it would not stop. And it was because of me, I had my seatbelt on. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna put this bitch on. That's what I'm saying in my head. So I'm looking down and I see a fucking condom, y'all. A motherfucking condom. You know what? Just watch the next motherfucking video. Because I'm heated on this one. I need to cool the fuck off. Part 2 in the next fucking video. Let me give you a story time on. Okay, y'all. This is part 2 of the father of my child cheating on me with his mother. And she ended up getting pregnant. So while I was putting my seatbelt on, I looked down and I seen the condom. Me being a Scorpio, in that moment, I just wanted to react. Like, seriously. No explanations, just psyching the fuck out. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. So, I got the wheel, and I raked us the fuck out.
I ain't gonna lie, I should have been over. Like, if I see something like that, my girl's room is over with. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't even know. There ain't no reaction to it. I'm just kicking her out, and so I ain't never talking to her again. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm already knowing what it was.
Car is literally totaled the fuck out. So he yelling at me, why the fuck you just did that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking crazy? Da 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 da. I'm quiet. Like, I'm so quiet to the point he never seen me like this. This man ain't never seen me like this. So he thinking in his head, like, you know, when you know your man, you can see the intimidation. Like, you can see, like, you know something. Y'all. I got out the fucking car limping like a bitch. Got a fucking stick and picked the motherfucking condom up. And I just looked at him. Hold it in my motherfucking hand. Staring him down. Nobody isn't really hurt. I was just limping because the way we got in the wreck, it hit my side. It hit my right side. So I was kind of hurt just a little bit, but it wasn't like major. But the car, it was total. Y'all know how they quick to total out a fucking car. So while I got the condom in my motherfucking hand staring at him, let me tell y'all what the fuck he said. This bitch gonna sit here and tell me, let's talk about it when we get home. When I tell you I just psyched the fuck out on him, like I really did, knocking his shit clean the fuck out. So a couple of minutes passed by and we still like brawling. He's not touching me. I'm the one laying hands. Somebody walk up to us and ask us everything.
She didn't break up with his ass at the date or some shit. Like, what the fuck? And where's the like, where does the child play in this? That's the crazy part. Like, I ain't hear nothing about his ass or her ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Before I spoke and said anything, my ex said, yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I stopped fighting him. And I walked the fuck off. Literally. I walked to a gas station, y'all. So he's running after me. Keep trying to talk to me. Keep trying to get in my ear. I slapped the fuck out of him while I was walking. Get the fuck out my face. Don't say shit to me. So I'm at the gas station. And I text my mama and I said, call me as soon as possible. When I text something like that to my mom, she gonna call me. Then and there. So weird. I don't know. She did not fucking call. It took her goddamn 30, 45 minutes to call. So in that time span, I'm sitting at the fucking gas station. On the fucking sidewalk. Crying. I'm only crying because I'm thinking like, I thought, life was going great. We wasn't having no problems, no issues. Like, we was doing everything that we needed to do. I thought we was on the right track.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. One thing I'm gonna say is people are great actors. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, for example, you fuck with somebody, right? They can act like they your homie, best friend or some shit. Nigga, the whole time they probably planning a kill mission on your ass. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you just never know who you can really trust, and that's the crazy ass part. And like, now look, nigga is the father of their kid, but now he, did that weird stuff with his mother. It's like, you gotta watch who you like do this type of stuff, but I ain't gonna lie, like, cause now that kid's gonna grow up and wonder what happened to his dad. And she gonna tell him that weird ass story. He's just gonna be like, what the fuck? And he's gonna have to live with that for the rest of his life. That shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, can really be great actors for real, like in real life. Like niggas can act like they genuinely fuck with you at your job or some shit. Like your manager can act like you were doing a good job of your work. Whole time they plotting on like how to fire you or some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right track for marriage. So while I'm at the gas station, he's by his car. The police pulled up, of course. They asked what happened. He told the police that he was avoiding hitting a fucking deer, y'all. And he ran out the road and he hit some shit. So this whole time, the police ran shit up. They ran a report. Took him to the hospital. Took me to the hospital. Got cleared. I have not said not one thing to this bitch ass nigga. Like, one fucking thing this whole entire time. So we get to the house. We got an Uber. And what I fucking did was start packing. I ain't say shit. I start packing my shit. While I was packing, he was trying to explain. Let me explain. It wasn't nothing. I promise you. It was my mother. He ended up slipping out and said it was my mother. I'm looking at him like, what the fuck you mean it was your mother? I thought you said you dropped your mother off. What you mean? So he was like, I lied. I said, what? He said, yeah, I ain't no lying. I said, why in the fuck would you lie about some shit like that? What the fuck happened? Like, are you fucking your mother? I asked him that. But I was being sarcastic because in the back of my head, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way he fucking your mom. He said no. I said, so where the fuck did this condom come from? What is going on? If you don't give me no answer, I'm about to leave. I don't know how the fuck he came up with this motherfucking answer, but he got an answer quick. And it was a fucking lie. Let me tell you what the fuck this bitch ass nigga said. Oh, so basically my mom and my dad been having problems or whatever, and she tried to use an excuse to basically leave and cheat. I'm like, bitch, stop lying. He was like, I swear to God, I'm not lying.
I ain't gonna lie. That probably has to be a lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Call her right now. Call her right now. Call her. Call her, bitch. That's what I told him. Call her. So he called her. Had the phone on speaker. So the mom picked up the phone, and she was like, hello? At this point, he's crying on the phone. So, of course, she's...
Shit, at this point, I ain't gonna lie. If I was a nigga if I was his ass, I would have just left out. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I would never do a shit. But it's just like, this nigga, I don't know. It's like she already knows at this point. Like, I would just let her leave at that point. I would just like, yep, she found us out. Like, the moment she holds the condom and shit, it's just like, yeah, at that point, like, she already knows. Like, you might have just let her leave the house and shit. That would have been me. I would have been like, yeah. I know there ain't no convincing her at this point. Shit, if I had a shit like if if I ever have a girl and she ever do that, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like, yeah, there ain't no convincing me. It's done.
He's very hostile. What's going on? What's going on? Is everything okay? He's crying. She's trying to leave me. She's trying to leave me. Her not even knowing we just got in the whole fucking wreck and the car is gone. She's like, what's going on? Why is she trying to leave? So he ended up telling her she found the condom. And he was like, Mom, tell her this is your condom. She hung up the motherfucking phone. Y'all tell me why. 10 minutes later, knock, 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 knock. And guess who the fuck it was? Her motherfucking husband. Tune in to part 3 because this shit is...
Yeah, we not finna do that. Otherwise, the video's gonna be too long. But shit, I ain't gonna lie. This whole story fucked up. Like, I don't know why this nigga even thought of doing that shit. Who knows? This story could be fake. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, I'm gonna just go with the fact that it's real. This nigga got a kid and a wife, and he just said, fuck that. I'm gonna cheat on her with my mother. Like, nigga, what? Nigga had a life set for him. I don't even know why he needed to do that. I ain't gonna lie. That shit. Yeah, it would have been over if my girl did something like that. I ain't gonna lie. But If you like the video, like, subscribe, follow on my socials, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.